fastball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in for Oakland, Robbie Grossman. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
The first baseman, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Pitch inside the throw. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A 1-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone pound in the zone.
1 out, nobody on. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning. Second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mark Canha.
Check swing called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Infield
Brad
shifted well to the right.
Miller.
Here's the first pitch. Brad Miller is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Into the box now, Max Muncy. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher, Sean
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sean Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Races 2 away.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Ramon Laureano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, DJ Peters.
The designated hitter, DJ.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kenna is there, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
First offering on its way.
Number 9.
Gavin Lux started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder.
Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And at first after the 2-out walk.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball in the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's fouled away. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Grossman. Ready to
Grossman.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
Now
far.
batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Now he'll step off. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he takes strike 2.
I got the count.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cody Bellinger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Hanna.
Mark Hanna.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Brad.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Into the box now, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Popped up. Bueller is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Kike Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Hernandez behind the ball and two strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next to the Dodgers.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Peters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Sean Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball well outside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball,
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He drew a walk his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Simeon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts, hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to send him packing again.
2-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
so coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Working for the punch out and the offering. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Hanna, he singled his last time up.
Number 20, Mark Hanna.
Wade Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 49, White.
Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 the count to Miller.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcus Semien is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that's in there. Base hit. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he'll go after a hard sinker. That time and falls behind 0-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Bouncer to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Number 22.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Piscotty on third. Murphy second
please.
with 2 gone.
Now,
Brustar Graterol comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Graterol.
1-0. Here it is. Fouled away. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the 1-1. Fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Out into right center, well hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batter, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, DJ Peters. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Miller ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, number 9.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Comes set, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. At the plate, Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robbie Grossman.
Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Doolittle.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth. So now it's Mark Hanna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Brad Miller.
In now, Brad Miller, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hendricks is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, It's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The next 0-2 is laid off of down and in.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1-2, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Max Muncy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes in the game.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Is Petit. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Now in the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll lay off a slider too low. Ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
That is fair. The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That is fair.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
That is 7.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ramon Laureano sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Matt Chapman is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
No, that's a ball.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Stepping up
The
to the
right
plate,
fielder.
Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting fourth. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting 9. The second baseman, number 9.
Now here's the pitch. Gavin Lux stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Murphy. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The Athletic.
First offering on its way.
Robbie Grossman.
Rounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, David Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Piscotty is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runners going. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
As a look, now the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Grossman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding forward now, Franklin Barreto, runner in scoring position with 2 guns.
Barreto.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runners back. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
All even at 2-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Barreto brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line to the right side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now that the center field.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his deep.
And we'll have to leave it there. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Murphy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Will Smith.
Now that
attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Robbie Grossman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now the A's designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 0-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and so next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. In now, Sean Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Murphy.
0-1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
The batter,
but he does.
number 23.
He really spotted that pitch.
First offering on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back. And what a shot. That one hit the sweets.
Up next for Oakland.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux. East to west.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... Digging in now, Justin Turner. Tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Justin.
Low with a fastball here in the dirty. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
And this will be fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Turner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Chris Bassett, 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Will Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Matt Olson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the concrete staircases, and gone.
The batter, number 10.
Ross Stripling takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box now, Marcus Semien.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lux ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, Sean Murphy. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Barreto fields cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Barreto's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Franklin Barreto. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ramon Laureano is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
No strike.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is in time. Chapman is retired. Two down now.
Number 20.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Star Gratterall takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Slider whiffed on first. Ready to begin the eighth. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
This one's down to third. Chapman's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody Bellinger will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, that's off.
Plays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch 10. Out of the game. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You try. It's so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Now batting, Chris Taylor will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy goes to get it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now
standing in, Max Muncy has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Simeon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Will Smith comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong.
1-2.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Oakland wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.